So Parkman.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the sequel, Ms. Parkman. Go ahead.
Does Parkman speak Swedish?
No, he's backwards talking.
Okay.
That was my thing.
Yeah.
So, what is the message that this movie is getting across?
I mean, this guy's purpose is to run in the park.
Yeah?
I mean, it seems like that's pretty important to him, training in the park.
Is he a narcissist?
I don't know. I mean, how could you be a narcissist when you run like that form?
He runs poorly.
Flailing arms in front, barely picking up his feet.
What's true is I've seen people run worse than that.
Yeah.
And so...
But this guy calls himself Parkman. I mean...
Yeah, that's awesome. All caps.
Yeah.
So he seems like he had a pretty existential crisis when we're asked, like, what happens after the race. Like, apparently his only real purpose in life is to make it to the town-wide race.
Yeah.
And then after that, Jesus, he didn't know what was going to happen.
He didn't have anything to do after, so that's all it is?
Is suicide in his future?
I don't know.
But there's refreshments.
Yeah.
Did he agree that there were refreshments?
Yes.
He did agree. So he's aware that there is an existence outside of the race and outside of him running.
But barely.
Mm-hmm.
And what does the window represent?
I have absolutely no idea.
He pauses, he views the window, and then he also pauses and views the park.
Yeah.
The window gives him dread. The park makes him... He enjoys the view of the park.
Yeah, so maybe he's afraid to ever leave the park.
You think the window is an escape from the park?
It's the real world, I don't know.
The character of Parkman, how would you describe him?
He runs with poor form.
Yeah.
He cries in the toilet.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
There was a lot of the parts that
Was he
definitely...
crying in the toilet, or was he...
Just sweating profusely in the toilet.
The creepy vibe in the beginning kind of mirrors the earlier projects from ColfaxVlogs.
Yeah. It's like...
There was more gratuitous crotch shot.
There was crotch shot in the beginning that we stared at for a while you queued up the video.
Yeah, it would have been less evident as a crotch shot, I think, had we not
Oh, yeah.
paused on the crotch shot.
We paused at the perfect crotch shot of the crotch as if and we analyzed it for quite a while.
We had crotch phrenology going on.
I think the backwards talk, do you think the backwards talk is the key to the whole thing?
Maybe.
I think in it he's like, during the backwards talk, he's like, okay, listen, this film is about just, existentialism and sort of a little study in that, and really you're going to be able to draw your own answers. Just let the music kind of draw you in and point and indicate things to you that words can't. And that's what the backwards talk was. That's my prediction.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably right.
Yeah, something along those lines.
I like it.
Yeah.
Parkman, is he Korean? Is that where the park comes from? Maybe we're just reading it all wrong.
You think he's sitting there and looking at the window and there's this ominous music and it's because he's just really, really wants to be Korean?
Yeah, or he's like worried about North Korea. I mean, it could be anything.
Because it is difficult, when you want to be something and that's not who you are. That's kind of what almost exercise is too and kind of represents.
He wants to be Parkman, but he's really just Parkman.
Yeah. He has this divorce from who he actually is, and he's continually running and striving to get towards that, what he actually wants.
Yeah.
And we've all been Parkman, right? You've been Parkman, I've been. As a woman, you've been Parkman.
With better running form.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.